indigenous Biafrans. In case you never know, we are the chosen generation. In case you never know, we head into the call of our past heroes. Monsters are killing us, pressing silence, but we know that this is war. Everybody know, they know, you know. Then we know they don't want us to be free, cause we got it all. Part of this is deceiving. Then we go. Every inch and every mile they think we never go. Cause we need our freedom. We want our freedom. Give us our freedom. We demand our freedom. Tell the Babylon say, Jano, Jano. Tell the Babylon say, Hona, Hona. No more turning back. Let me know. No more turning back. No matter what I want to say. Can't stop the motion, motion. Cause this is revolution. From the beginning of time, suffering and tribulation, yeah. Marginalization and lies. They never wanna see us survive. The government, they always steal and kill. They wanna blow the candlelight of generations young. I feel the pain, but I believe it later them. Biafra, the sunshine of God. Say no place like home. No place like home. Yeah, yeah. No turning back, no going back, no turning back till we take our home back. Freedom, we want our freedom. Give us our freedom. We taking our freedom from the evil men. I know you know, but never. Go tell all of them now. This is revolution. Go tell all of them now. Missing again. I said missing again. Cause this is revolution. I said this is revolution. Say moonlight sing boom.
No more turning back. It's forward ever, back never. No more turning back. It's forward ever, back never. No more turning back.
Okay. All right. Good afternoon, good evening, good night, good morning to some of you, according to your location on the face of this planet Earth. We welcome you all to our today's Biafra Television Europe presentation, today being the 17th day of June 2025. We welcome you all to this very presentation. I remain the fearless Ipob evangelist Mazi Maduabuchi. I am from Ndiabo. Ndiabo is in Aninri. Aninri is a local government in Ojiriva province, Biafra land. I am a homeland broadcast under IPOB. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu leads IPOB, and he is still incarcerated and standing illegal trial in the court of Nigeria in Abuja. The illegality there is the mass witnesses, because there are many, and the continuous trial of Nnamdi Kanu after appeal court discharged and acquitted, and prohibition from standing any trial. So that is illegality. That is why he is illegally standing trial. Then upon that, Nigeria is messing themselves up. So let us move forward. Today's broadcast is a general awareness and especially on the issue of Nigerian state and Mazi Kanu's case, currently, the Nigerian citizens that earlier or initially, and some are still supporting their government, I don't know if they want to die with Nigeria, because somebody will see what is taking his or her life and they will continue with it. The worst is those who claim they are to save them. They keep guiding them and trying to hold them down in one Nigeria, which doesn't exist. Now, Mazi Kanu and IPOB saw that Fulani herdsmen was coming, as was projected by the Nigerian government and the British, to use Fulani herdsmen to take over people's lands, because the army knows that they will be exposed. So the army now shifted for the Fulani herdsmen, which the army also operates as Fulani herdsmen. All these attacks in communities, Nigerian army, police are all involved. It is not only herdsmen. And they also guide them. Now, IPOB started lamenting, started creating awareness, started telling people what is about to happen, and the government came with propaganda, came with blackmail, trying to divert the attention. And one thing that used to happen to Nigerians is whenever you mention Biafra. So, because Mazi Kanu and IPOB is agitating for Biafra, even when we present what will save them as human beings, they will avoid it. They will reject it, because they knew we are fighting for Biafra, which we can never stop. And that will not make us not to save other people that is not part of Biafra when we see danger ahead of them. We presented the current situation of Nigeria, the coming situation of Nigeria, and the end of Nigeria through Radio Biafra, through Mazi Kanu. Nobody wanted to hear. Nobody wanted to understand. Nobody wanted to apply wisdom. All they care is they don't want Nigeria to divide. While we keep exposing things for them that they will click on and save their lives. Today, they have no place to hold on. The same Fulani that IPOB launched ESN because of. And the Nigerian youths, Nigerian citizens, they say IPOB, Nnamdi Kanu have no right to launch security outfit. Is he a government? They should consult their governor. They should do this and do that. Today, the same Nigerian citizens are now, some are asking the government to allow them to carry gun. Do you think you can fight Fulani individually? Do you think you can do so? Do you think you can fight Fulani herdsmen under Nigerian government? Don't you see that the ground of IPOB is because they are fighting for freedom? Earlier, when we told you to take your stand, that we will lead you, we will guide all of you, you supported your government. We told you that, Mazi Kanu told you that Fulani is coming to take over your land. Today, they are killing you. And still, you don't want to get up and say, Mazi Kanu, you are right. Yes, there are good conscious ones that are confessing that Mazi Kanu came to save them. Now, today, the worst part of it is anybody that is guiding you to remain in one Nigeria. That is your worst enemy. That's why Mazi Kanu and IPOB revealed the secret of Nigeria, what is about to happen to you, and we ask for freedom for the Yoruba people. We ask for freedom for even Middle Belt. We ask for freedom for North. We ask for freedom for the people of the East. We do not ask for freedom only for Biafra. But because they hear Biafra, they no longer care about their safety. They no longer care about their life. They no longer care about what Nigeria is doing to them. All they care is to support their government to fight against Biafra. Biafra that have come to save them. Today, they are crying in Yoruba land. They are crying in Medo Belt, Benue and Co. They are crying in Bini, Edo, all of them. They are crying in every part of Nigeria, the whole north, everywhere is crying. This is the offense of Mazi Maduabuchi, exposing the secret of the government to you. You do not value it. That is the offense of IPOB, launching ESN to defend our side, our region, because all of you have decided to die in one Nigeria. And we say no, we cannot die in one Nigeria. It's better we die as Biafrans. We cannot be in a Nigeria where Fulani will be given power to come to my community and kill me and go. If I arrest him and if we catch him and hand him over to police, they will release the person, the Fulani. We cannot continue with that because we name human being Mando. A country where citizens are supporting the government to kill them. If you talk about the secret of the government, they will support the government to fight you. Today, all of them that supported their government to fight against Mazi Maduabuchi and IPOB have never asked themselves, why is Nigerian government not prosecuting Nnamdi Kanu with ESN fight against Fulani herdsmen? That is how to know people that are reasoning very fine. You have been listening to the charges against Nnamdi Kanu. Yet, you can never hear in the court where government is prosecuting Nnamdi Kanu with Fulani herdsmen settlements in our bushes and forests that ESN dismantled. You can never hear it. What is the reason? The reason is because they don't want you to know. They don't want to talk about Fulani herdsmen in court. They don't want Mazi Maduabuchi exposition to be open. They don't want the world to know that ESN is fighting legitimate fight. They want to cover up the genuine activities of ESN, which is fighting against terrorists that Nigerian government compromised to, which is Fulani herdsmen, the fourth most deadly terrorist organization in the world. Nigeria avoided it. Nigerian government avoided it. They don't want Fulani herdsmen to be involved in the case of Mazi Maduabuchi. They don't want the world to know. But IPOB have let the world to know that we launch counter-terrorism vigilante called ESN that is fighting Fulani herdsmen terrorists that is sponsored by the government. Now, if you come to the court, you will not hear where government is accusing Nnamdi Kanu of how many cows ESN, or how many Fulani cows ESN killed in our farmland, bushes and forests in Ebonyi State, in Enugu State, in Abia State, in Anambra State, in Imo State, and other places around Biafra land that ESN are fighting Fulani herdsmen. You can never hear such accusation in court because they don't want Nigerians to know that they are gone. They don't want the court to vindicate Nnamdi Kanu. They don't want anybody to say, hey, Nnamdi Kanu is right. But that does not stop people from seeing the truth from what Nnamdi Kanu said today. The same Fulani herdsmen terrorist that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu was arrested before for exposing under Buhari and later was kidnapped under Buhari's government. He is now standing trial for exposing their agenda. He is their enemy because he blocked their agenda in our land. He exposed it in the whole Nigeria. Still, Nigerian citizens, in hearing Biafra from his mouth, they overlooked all the exposition by Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. This very Biafra that will kill them all. This very Biafra. When you mention Biafra and tell them the truth about their life, not for them to give you Biafra, because you are fighting for Biafra, eventually, if one day you tell Nigerians what is about to happen to their life, they will tell you it is a Biafra IPOB propaganda. Today, Fulani herdsmen taking over your bush, your farmlands, your communities is no longer propaganda. But when Mazi Nnamdi Kanu was revealing it, you call it propaganda because we are fighting for Biafra. The revelation about what is coming to happen to you, what is coming on your way, you overlooked it because we are fighting for Biafra. You overlooked it because we are from the East. Today, you are crying. And your politicians have been bought over. And your politicians have been captured. They have pushed away those that fight for you. They have chosen the main people who have determined for you, for your death. Now, what is the rightful protest for Nigerian youths? Free Nnamdi Kanu. No, you will not do it because you think you are wise. Continue doing one Nigeria. Maintain your debt because that is maintaining one Nigeria, maintaining your debt. Those that are claiming to say they are doing something for you, hey, we are fighting corruption, hey, he's fighting evil. As far as after fighting the evil, fighting the corruption, after calling people name, after exposing people, they will still challenge you to one Nigeria. They will still maintain one Nigeria. They will still clamor for one Nigeria. They will still campaign for one Nigeria. They are not doing any good. Anybody that do anything good for you and still campaign for one Nigeria, still try to encourage you to remain in one Nigeria, the person is evil. Because the one Nigeria, he just try to pet you to remain so that one Nigeria will consume you. Anybody that loves you can never try to tell you that Nigeria will be better. The worst enemy you can have are those who will tell you how Nigeria will get better tomorrow. Those who will say they are fighting evil, but after fighting evil, they will try to present one Nigeria to you. Tell me evil that is worse than one Nigeria. So if somebody will come and fight evil in Nigeria, somebody will come and fight injustice in Nigeria, and they still tell you to maintain one Nigeria, the person is evil than what he is fighting. The person is very, very evil. The person wants you dead. Because one Nigeria or Nigeria means death. Anybody that wants to do you good will reveal the secret of the government to you, then tell you to find your way out of Nigeria. How? Demand for the freedom of your people. There is no foundation of Nigeria. Nigeria has no foundation of tomorrow. Nigeria have no foundation of next tomorrow, because Nigeria was not planned for the future of human beings who occupies that very land. It was formed for the future of those that are in the Western world. That's why they appointed few criminals as your leader, who will be trying to calm you down to remain in one Nigeria. Some will rise up as activists. They will claim they are doing good for you. After doing good for you, they will present one Nigeria. One Nigeria is dead. So anybody that gives you life and present one Nigeria to you after giving you life, the person is evil. Because one Nigeria itself is evil, greater than any other evil on earth. Now let us go back to Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Today in court, what are they presenting? Attack on INEC facility. Do they present and tell you that ESN Nnamdi Kanu launched have dismantled 40 Fulani herdsmen terrorist camps in Ebonyi? Can they give such allegation? Or 100, if they like, let them increase it to 1,000. but let them bring in Fulani herdsmen activities. That is the reason of launching ESN. Why do they avoid it? Why do they avoid prosecuting Nnamdi Kanu by saying that ESN killed Fulani herdsmen cows in our land? Why is such not coming to court? What are they presenting? Attack on INEC facility. Now let us discuss on that. That is one of the things they are prosecuting Nnamdi Kanu with. Now the question is, did IPOB vote? Okay, did we vote? No. So what is our business with INEC? These are questions somebody will ask himself. You ask yourself, what is the business of IPOB with INEC? Did the INEC rape our mothers in the farmland? The answer is no. Is it INEC that will handle our referendum? The answer is no. So, if politicians who are doing politics did not attack INEC, it will be IPOB freedom fighters that will attack INEC. For what? What did INEC do to IPOB? Did the INEC destroy our farmlands? Did the INEC chase our mothers away from going to farm? Did the INEC rape our mothers? Did the INEC rape our daughters? Did the INEC kidnap our father? Did the INEC kidnap our parents? So what is the business of IPOB with INEC? Did INEC rig IPOB election? Did IPOB vote? The answer is no. So what actually will somebody say, and this is the reason why we link Nnamdi Kanu and IPOB to INEC attack? What is the business of IPOB with INEC? Because when people bring out something, you will dodge killings of cows by ESN. Then IPOB protests in Biafra land. You can bring it to court and say, we bring go slow, or we, at least you say IPOB during their protests, they committed armed robbery, so that the people will laugh at you. Why are you avoiding protests of IPOB? Then why are you avoiding activities of ESN in the bushes and forests? You are presenting INEC. Now, what did INEC do to IPOB? These are questions people should ask. Is IPOB contesting? Did IPOB have candidates? Was IPOB election rigged? Was we want to know what actually should give somebody confidence to link IPOB to attack on INEC facility. Are IPOB doing one Nigeria? Is IPOB doing one Nigeria? The answer is no. So what is the reason of charging Nnamdi Kanu or accusing Nnamdi Kanu with the attack on INEC? Do you understand? Now let us go again. NSAS. We want to open the eyes of Nigeria. You ask yourself, why is it that they never said ESN kill Fulani cows in court? Why is it that Nigerian government never accused Nnamdi Kanu and say ESN dismantle Fulani herdsmen settlements in our bushes? What are they presenting? NSAS. You that is a Nigerian, you knew how NSAS started and how it ended. You knew it is not IPOB business. Then ask yourself, why are they avoiding IPOB activities? Why are they bringing another things? It means that IPOB have been right. Now, how do you see yourself who have been supporting your government? If IPOB is wrong, will Nigeria avoid IPOB activities and be looking for NSAS when IPOB activities will be exhibit in court? If ESN have been doing evil by fighting against Fulani herdsmen, will Nigeria sponsor unknown gunmen to be using the activities of unknown gunmen to present as ESN activity when they can never talk about killings of cows and dismantling of Fulani herdsmen from their terrorist camps in our bushes? Why have you ever heard it from the news that ESN dismantle Fulani herdsmen from their camps? No. Have you ever heard it from the news? We are asking Nigerians and other people that ESN killed Fulani cows Have you ever heard it from the news? But you have been watching the video. Why? Because Nigeria sponsored unknown gunmen so that they will use the activities of unknown gunmen to replace ESN activity. That's why everything unknown gunmen do, they will target ESN. What you hear is on the news, IPOB ESN, IPOB ESN, IPOB ESN. But they can never announce that ESN kill Fulani cow, ESN dismantle Fulani from their terrorist settlement in our farmland and bushes. Have you ever had it before? Then do you see it in court? Why? Is because ESN was launched to fight terrorists and they are doing it. And Nigeria know that there is no counter than for them to form their own unknown gunmen. They name them unknown gunmen. They name them unknown gunmen through their newspaper. They never accuse IPOB of killing Fulani cow. They never accuse IPOB of chasing Fulani herdsmen away from our farmland. They accuse us of NSAS. Are you not aware of NSAS? Tell yourself the truth. Are you not aware of NSAS? So IPOB now control Yoruba people, control Nigerian youths on NSAS. Do you understand? This is the second point. Now let us go to Owerri prison attack. What they're accusing IPOB, Nnamdi Kanu, IPOB leader of in court. Do you see our confidence? They are not trying Nnamdi Kanu with IPOB activities. It gives us more strength. It tells us that what we have been doing is right. If Nigeria can be avoiding our activities, they are coming up with political activities and the Nigerian citizens' activities to accuse Nnamdi Kanu. That means we have been right and we will hold on those things we have been doing. That's why ESN can never stop until Nigeria come to court with the activities of ESN and find ESN guilty. But for them to be coming to court with political activities and targeting ESN activities, ESN will continue. ESN will be more confidential in their duties. ESN will be more stronger because they knew that they are doing it right through Nigerian government approach. It shows that they have been right. Thank you. Don't forget that this is Biafra Television Europe. Welcome to our program. Invite others to join us. We will continue to say the truth because everything they are presenting in court have no business with IPOB. Attack on prison facility. Why would you, in Owerri, why would you accuse IPOB of that? Let me say, IPOB members are in Owerri prison, right? Now, IPOB members are also in Aba prison. They are in Iguacha, where you call Port Harcourt prison. They are also in Ohafia prison. They are in Enugu maximum prison and Oji River prison, Nsukka prison, Abakaliki prison, Afikpo prison, Onitsha prison, every Ogwashi prison, Iguacha prison, right? We have IPOB members in those detention facilities. So, if you will accuse IPOB of attacking Owerri prison, maybe you say they free their member. What about the members of IPOB in Abakaliki prison? Are they not important? Why did we not attack Abakaliki prison? Why did IPOB not attack Afikpo prison? Why did IPOB not attack Onitsha prison? So we ask you, for what purpose did IPOB attack the prison? He said they free their member. Then we ask you, do they not have their members in Aba prison? So why do they not attack our Aba prison? Why do IPOB not attack Ogwashi prison? Why do IPOB not attack Onitsha prison? Why do IPOB not attack Oka prison? Why do IPOB not attack Okigwe prison? Why do IPOB not attack Ohafia Okoya? It's Ohafia Arochukwu prison. Arochukwu. They only attack Owerri. You see how Nigerian government have been failing. Now we continue with the argument. What was the next accusation? Or is the killings of Ahmed Gulag? Do you understand? Now, currently or recently in court, a Nigerian DSS witness, according to their arrangement with the prosecutor, because it was the prosecutor who was interviewing him based on their discussion. Now, he said the brokers of Mazi Maduabuchi Kanu caused the killings of Ahmed Gulag. Is that an allegation? And he said that Gulag was killed on the 31st of May 2021, which is wrong. He was killed on Sunday. Now, don't worry, we are coming. Now, Ahmed Gulag, who Uzodinma said he was in Owerri for national assignment in Owenkeri. And for constitutional review amendment or what? Or amendment. And he was there in Owenkeri, Owerri, with Senate Chairman Senate Committee on Constitutional Amendment in Owerri. They had a meeting, according to Uzodinma. We will listen to him later. You watch it. Now, they met in Owerri. And you ask yourself, which particular constitution were they reviewing in Owerri and amending? National assignment, because that should be national constitution. Now we go back to the day of the meeting, Sunday. Let's just say the meeting held on Saturday. Was it a working day? No. Sunday, was it a working day? No. He was killed on Sunday, 30th of May, because that's the day they scheduled to kill him. I will tell you, we will play the reason why it is Nigerian government that killed Ahmed Gulag. Who? APC government killed Gulag. Buhari government killed Gulag. We will show you evidence here. We have the evidence here. So now, let us continue to analyze. So now, they had the meeting on Sunday. Are you telling me that Sunday have become a working day, a government working day? Are you understanding? He went back to his hotel room, picked his thing, then he was going now, and someone trailed him, according to Uzodinma. The question now is, was IPOB in that meeting with Uzodinma and the Gulag and chairman of Senate Committee on Constitutional Amendment? Was IPOB in that meeting? No. Is IPOB the owner of the hotel Gulag launched? The answer is no. Is IPOB the driver of Gulag? No. So, who will give IPOB intel? Who gave IPOB intel of the movement of a politician who met with other politicians on Sunday? On Sunday, not on Monday, not a working day. On Sunday, that is not government working day, which is lie. They did not have any meeting. They just brought Gulag there to kill him. Uzodinma is aware. Now, they said he was killed on his way to the airport. Who should be accused? IPOB or the politicians? The politician. Now, let us go to the Ahmed Gulag. We'll watch the video of Gulag. Later, we'll watch that one of Uzodinma. But let us listen to watch this one of Ahmed Gulag. Then you ask yourself, who did he challenge, and why should Nnamdi Kanu be accused of that? So let us go to, okay, listen.
I want to say what I had been saying over time. Mr. President, remove, arrest, prosecute Major General Ali Munguno, your national security advisor. He is corrupt. He is clueless. He don't have the interests of Nigeria and Nigerians at heart. And that Munguno is a hypocrite. If he is the NSC and he thinks he have available power within him, let him arrest me. He is corrupt. He's a thief. He's a problem to the security of this country. If people are afraid, I'm not afraid. I'm only afraid of God. Because Munguno is only busy stealing the monies meant to protect us. That is it. And the better for you, Mr. President, remove Major General Munguno. Is the most useless NSA ever produced in the history of Nigeria. Thank you very much.
Useless. Okay.
I want to say what I had been saying over time. Mr. President, remove, arrest, prosecute Major General Ali Munguno, your national security advisor. He is corrupt. He is clueless. He don't have the interests of Nigeria and Nigerians at heart. And that Munguno is a hypocrite. If he is the NSC and he thinks he have available power within him, let him arrest me. He is corrupt. He's a thief. He's a problem to the security of this country. If people are afraid, I'm not afraid. I'm only afraid of God. Because Munguno is only busy stealing the monies meant to protect us. That is it. And the better for you, Mr. President, remove Major General Munguno. Is the most useless NSA ever produced in the history of Nigeria. Thank you very much. I want to say what I had been saying over time. Mr. President, remove, arrest, prosecute Major General Ali Munguno, your national security advisor. He is corrupt.
Tine, are you there? The network is bad.
He is clueless. He don't have the interests of Nigeria and Nigerians at heart.
Okay.
And
You have, oh my God.
Munguno is a hypocrite. If he is the NSC and he thinks he have available power within him, let him arrest me. He is corrupt. He's a thief. He's a problem to the security of this country. If people are afraid, I'm not afraid. I'm only afraid of God. Because Munguno is only busy stealing the monies meant to protect us. That is it. And the better for you, Mr. President, remove Major General Munguno. Is the most useless NSA ever produced in the history of Nigeria. Thank you very much.
I cannot see anything here, Mazi. Okay. All right. So you have heard from Ahmed Gulak. You have heard from him. He's now telling you who killed him. Because in this very video, Ahmed Gulak did not accuse Nnamdi Kanu. Ahmed Gulak did not accuse IPOB. Whom Ahmed Gulak
Auzu billahi minash shaitanir rajim. Bismillahir rahmanir rahim. I want to say what I had been saying over time. Mr. President, remove, arrest, prosecute Major General Ali Munguno, your national security advisor. He is corrupt, he is clueless, he don't have the interests of Nigeria and Nigerians at heart. And that Munguno is a hypocrite. If he is the NSC and he thinks he have available power within him, let him arrest.
Okay. Now, we have heard from Ahmed Gulak. Did Ahmed Gulak accuse IPOB? Did Ahmed Gulak challenge IPOB? Did Ahmed Gulak challenge Nnamdi Kanu? Did Ahmed Gulak call ESN names? So why do Nigerian government left the Monguno that Gulak accused, the Monguno National Security Advisor to Buhari government that Ahmed Gulak challenged? He called him clueless, he called him a thief, he called him so many names. Now, the government did not accuse him. The government did not call Monguno to come and explain. In Igbo land, this person will be the first person to be called for explanation. He's the one who have issue with Ahmed Gulak. Ahmed Gulak said, "I'm not afraid of death." And they killed him. They wanted to kill him because that is APC conspiracy. Because Ahmed Gulak challenged APC source of income. Because they used National Security Advisor as an avenue of enriching themselves. So immediately Gulak challenged National Security Advisor, calling the president to take action. Automatically, he challenged the president and the whole APC caucus. So they plan for his death. And they make sure that they use it to implicate IPOB. That's why they set him up in APC state in Imo. They moved from north to come and review constitution in Imo. Meaning what? Do you understand? Because, and they set it up 30th of May without knowing that IPOB will shift their sit at home from 30th of May because it was on Sunday. We shifted it to Monday, 31st. And they killed him 30th. Then in the other last day, court, the witness said 31st. Now, from why we are presenting this thing is because the Nigerian citizens deceived themselves. They knew the truth, but they support their government. Today, so many of them, some government have bribed some activists. They're not telling you they are fighting corruption. They are fighting evil in this country. Is there any evil in Nigeria? There's no evil. Nigeria is the evil. To fight evil in Nigeria, you fight Nigeria. Only genuine person you can regard is people who is fighting Nigeria. Anybody like IPOB fighting Nigeria is trying to save lives. But those government have recruited who are parading themselves as helpers, and after coming to help you, they will still encourage you to continue in one Nigeria. they are the worst enemy. They are the people that is manuing your debt. They are the people that is encouraging you to debt. There are the people that is presenting force to you. But in other words, you will follow in the other way around. You will join your government to fight those who is fighting them. Imagine Nigerian government refusing to proscribe Fulani herdsmen, but they prescribe IPOB. And you that is a Nigerian will be calling IPOB, prescribe IPOB, and it will be giving you joy without knowing that it doesn't move IPOB, because we are not terrorists. Because we know you will cry when terrorists will come after you. Now terrorists is attacking you. Are you not crying? Did IPOB attack you in the north? Did IPOB attack you in the east? Now, in the court of Nnamdi Kanu, don't you see traditional rulers? Don't you see Ohanese members? Don't you see elders standing with Nnamdi Kanu? Don't you see senators? Don't you see religious leaders? Don't you see House of Assembly members? Don't you see ordinary people? Don't you see businessmen? What does that mean? It means that IPOB have not offended our people. But you, that is from the north and the Yoruba land, you will be calling IPOB terrorists as if we terrorize you in Yoruba or not. But our people that should be calling us terrorists are standing with us in court. We called for sit at home the other day, 30th of May. They obeyed. But you are frustrated because our people accepted us. Because our people is the IPOB. And we are the people. You cannot separate them. Army said, it doesn't matter your intelligence. You cannot know them. Do you understand? So now, if IPOB can be agitating in the east and the easterners are with them, why is the northerner calling IPOB terrorists when terrorists is ravaging them, killing them? Government overlook terrorists and send their army to the east to fight counter-terrorism, which is ESN. But they was not able and is not able and will never be able to approach ESN. Rather, what they did was to recruit criminals. When the criminals they even tell them to to operate with the name of IPOB, operate with the name of freedom fighting. And this criminal, Simon Ekperima, started leading them. And everything they do, government will say is IPOB. Knowing that IPOB can never take such action, knowing that ESN can never take such action on our people. Rather, ESN never shifted from their duty. Now, the duty of ESN, Nigeria can never accuse IPOB of. It will never come out on news. Killing Fulani cow, dismantling Fulani herdsmen terrorists from their illegal occupants in our land, bushes and forests. Right? Now, what they present is the activities of criminal. What does that tell you? It tells you that ESN is doing well. Are you getting it? And they are not ready to present ESN activity. And they are not ready to try Nnamdi Kanu with ESN activity. But you will be in the north and Yoruba, be calling IPOB terrorists. But if you come to court, you will see people from the east standing with Nnamdi Kanu. So who did we offend? Did we offend the north, the Yoruba, or the easterners? Because our agitation is supposed to offend our people. That House of Assembly members are in the house calling for free Nnamdi Kanu and will also go to court to stand with him. Mbazirika Mechi late, and so many of them, clergymen, went to Buhari, called for free Nnamdi Kanu. Even he even plead to take him on shorty. Right? Now, so many people is calling for his freedom from the east. And we ask you, how did we offend the north in our agitation more than the east? How did we offend the Yoruba people in our agitation more than the east? Why? Because we are getting it right. Now, the question now is, why is Nigeria avoiding ESN activities and they choose criminal activities? Then, why is Nigerians still silent over the incarceration of Nnamdi Kanu? Those things he said, that they kidnapped him and they don't want to present it in court so that you will not say, leave him now. The Fulani herdsmen he talk about is still killing. No, Nigeria tried to avoid Fulani herdsmen so that you will not hate them. You, citizen of Nigeria, you will not fight them. You will not say, but Fulani is killing us. Stop trying him with Fulani herdsmen activity. They avoided it. They recruited criminal. They are presenting criminal activities. They presented attack on INEC as if IPOB voted and INEC rigged it. Who did INEC offended if not politicians? So who should be accused over attack on INEC facility? Is it freedom fighters who doesn't vote, or the politicians that organize election? Who did INEC offended? And you charge IPOB, did not charge the politicians. It means you're avoiding activities of IPOB. What is the business of IPOB with the Gulag? Let us listen to Hope Uzodinma and see if IPOB have any business with the death of Gulag. We need to go and watch Hope Uzodinma's speech over the death of Ahmed Gulag. Let us wait for our engineer to play it for us. The speech of Uzodinma. The speech of Uzodinma. I hope you are with it. So we continue and be waiting for our engineer to play that of Uzodinma for us. Thank you. So you start asking yourself,
was in Imo State for a
what is
national
the business of
assignment.
IPOB with Gulag?
He came
Let
to
us hear
Owerri
from Uzodinma.
with the Senate Committee
What is the business of
on
IPOB with
Constitutional
NSAS?
Amendment. Someone must have trailed him
NSAS started in Uyeli,
from
ended
his
up in
hotel to the
Lagos.
airport.
So
That is
if we
exactly
listen
why
to
this
the
grandson murder
governor,
appears to be a clear case of
the Imo
political
State
assassination. Let me
administrator,
make it very
Hope
clear
Uzodinma,
that
and
everything will be
still
done by security agencies to find those who murdered Gulag.
support your government in the accusation, then that Fulani is doing to you, you deserve it. Engineer, are you there? Okay. Yes. Oh, you played the one
Was
of.
in Imo State for a national assignment.
They're not showing me. But
He came to Owerri with
okay,
the Senate
yeah,
Committee on Constitutional Amendment. Someone must have trailed him
I'm seeing it.
from his hotel to the airport. That is exactly why this grandson murder appears to be a clear case of political assassination. Let me make it very clear that everything will be done by security agencies to find those who murdered Gulag.
Thank you. Are you getting it? Uzodinma says someone trailed him from his hotel room. Who? Politicians. Was IPOB in their meeting? No. Who gave IPOB intel? Who? We don't have the intel. Now, is IPOB terrorist? No. Then why is it that the whole politicians in our land, you always hear IPOB press release? That is what we used to address them. Why is it that they are still here? Nobody go after them, because that is not the type of agitation IPOB is into. Nigeria knew it. They tested ground so many years ago. They discovered we cannot do it. That's why before they kidnap Nnamdi currently from Kenya, they recruited criminals who will challenge the IPOB authority. But today they are nowhere to be found, because Nigeria told them to do those things IPOB have been avoiding. in the name of agitation and in the name of free Nnamdi Kanu, they did it. And the duty of government was to be tagging it on IPOB ESN. And IPOB keep distancing ourselves. But every day you'll be hearing ESN, IPOB, ESN, IPOB, ESN. But have you ever heard that ESN kill Fulani cows? Have you ever heard that ESN dismantle Fulani herdsmen terrorist camps? From Nigerian news, from Nigerian army, from Nigerian police, have you ever heard such news? You cannot hear it because that is a legitimate fight. So shame unto those who supported their government to call IPOB terrorists. Now that the main terrorist is killing them, why are they crying? Why are you crying? Did you not call innocent people terrorists? Then why are you crying? Did the same people you call terrorists not inform you of what will happen to you? Is it IPOB that is killing you now? Is it IPOB that is killing you? That tomorrow you will support your government and call IPOB terrorists. You will call Nnamdi Kanu terrorist. You say he should not be free. But those that are encouraging you to remain in your debt, which is called one Nigeria, you love them. You say they love you. Hey, they are fighting evil. They are fighting corruption. Hey, he's fighting evil. He's calling name. He's calling people out. Call Nigeria out. What is Nigeria? Condemn Nigeria Foundation. You cannot sustain anybody. The foundation will not sustain anybody to be alive. But encouraging people to maintain one Nigeria, to remain in one Nigeria, telling them that there is something you do in Nigeria tomorrow, Nigeria will change it, Nigeria will become good. You are the worst among the worst. Do you understand? So why should somebody be encouraging somebody to be maintaining one Nigeria when the one Nigeria is taking your life? Where did IPOB got it wrong? We call for referendum. Let us decide. We don't want to force people out of Nigeria. We also call for referendum for Dudua, call for referendum for Middle Belt, call for referendum for the North. Let people decide. All of you ganged up. Today, they have rounded you up. Fulanis have rounded you up. They have captured your leaders, put them in place. Because they don't value you because you supported them to fight your saviors. They no longer value you as Nigerian citizens. Hence, you support the government to fight your saviors whenever they rise up. If you support them, the government will see you as fools. They will never regard you. That's why they don't. That's why you voted for Peter. They never. For 2023, they don't care about you because you supported your evil. You supported evil against yourself. Every exposition of Mazi Maduabuchi and IPOB over Nigeria, you keep supporting Nigeria. Today, Nigeria is destroying you. Today, Nigeria is taking over your farmland. Today, Nigeria is taking over your bushes. Today, you do not have food in the north. Today, hunger is killing you. Today, you do not have a house. You don't have security. Today, you don't have hope of tomorrow. They are massacring you. Is it IPOB that is doing it? So who is killing you now? Why are you not calling those people terrorists? Why are you not telling your government to tag them terrorists? But people that did not kill you, which is IPOB, you are supporting your government to call them terrorists. Today, terrorists is killing you, and you are nowhere to be found. You have nothing to say. You are now trying to fight. Who are you going to fight? You have completely destroyed yourself, and you will regret your life unless you rise up and speak against the good things you have condemned. Speak better of the good things you have already speak against. Talk good about it. You can't continue promoting Nigeria that is killing you. Encourage your people. Ask Nigeria government questions. Stop supporting them. Ask them, when are they going to prescribe Fulani herdsmen? When are they going to go after them? When are they going to take them to court? When will they stand trial? When will the army deploy for Fulani herdsmen? No. They are deploying them in the east, especially Igbo land, to kill Igbo people and tag them ESN, tag them IPOB, tag them terrorists. But in the north, there's the same security sponsored terrorists. They are killing people. They do as left and they are here. They will mention ESN when they kill Igbo youth, but they cannot approach ESN in their camps. They are afraid, but they will catch Igbo man. They say it's IPOB, ESN. That is what we are facing. So Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is standing illegal trial because we are rounding up this very program. He's standing illegal trial and we continue to say so. You cannot be accusing Nnamdi Kanu of terrorism when he opened his face in court. And somebody that is witnessing against him, who is accusing him of terrorism, is covering his face. It is not normal, and that is illegal trial. And we do not accept it because it is illegal. If anything illegal is illegal. So that is it. From me, fearless IPB evangelist, Mazi Maduabuchi. I'm from Biafra Television, Europe. It is good afternoon.
There comes a time, the whole wide world will welcome the rising sun. Here comes the time, for everyone to see that what will be, will be. This is the time, for you and I to stand together as one. Yeah. They will know, they will know. The sun is rising, from east to west, from north to south. Can't you see the sun is rising? Oh, you wave your flag and be proud of who you are, because the sun is rising. We shining so bright all over the world. We are the sun, we are rising. We spent our lives in pain and misery, never gonna trade our freedom with any mystery. It's affecting our soul and it's killing us slow. With what we've been through, we are far from being good, but we are blessed by Chukwuka Biafra. So we're never gonna give up. We're never gonna give up. There'll be light in the wind of a tunnel. It will shine so bright all time. The whole wide world will embrace us. Nobody can stop us, nobody can cage us, nobody can stand us, yeah. They will know, they will know. The sun is rising, from east to west, from north to south. Can't you see the sun is rising? Oh, you wave your flag and be proud of who you are, because the sun is rising. We shining so bright all over the world. We are the sun, we are rising. The windows and curtains, green lights be revealing. When I think about how blessed we are, goosebumps all over my body. Sunrise to the black stripe, black strands crossing grey stripes. Clashes upon clashes, many lives turn to ashes. When I ponder and reminisce, the actions I see malice. Blood on the ground, this is how we fly. Our beautiful flag, all around the world. Blood on the ground, this is how we fly. Our beautiful flag, all around the world. We go carry the cross together, we walk through to Zion. We stumble, we rise, how the victory was done. They will know, they will know. The sun is rising, from east to west, from north to south. Can't you see the sun is rising? I still wave your flag all over the world, because the sun is rising. I see we shining so bright all over the world. is all